everyone, Madhusmita Burjarburwa here. This video is about types of system software from Unit 1, Introduction to Computer System, Class 11 IP book. Here I will discuss the different type of system software used. When we are talking about computer system environment, in computer system, hardware, software, both system and application software together make an environment for computing. User is overall inserts in this environment. If you see the picture, you can see the core, the inside is the hardware, then the system software, then application software. And these three are managed by human being or the user. Before I will explain about the types of system software, computer system can work without application software, but it can't work with system software. For example, we can use a computer even if no word processing software is installed in our computer. But if no operating system is installed, we can't work on the computer. So, to work with the computer, the system software is an essential part. We have to know the different type of system software we use in our computer. First, when I am talking about the system software, the first system software we can say the BIOS, Basic Input Output System. The BIOS is a small firmware that controls various input-output devices attached to the computer. The main function of BIOS is to perform the power on self-test function, that is initially checking and initializing the system device like RAM, hard disk and the other input-output devices when the computer is powered on. As soon as we on the power for our computer, this process starts to load the operating system. We start our computer, the BIOS check all the hardware devices and it will start the process of booting, means the loading of operating system from secondary memory to primary memory. When we install the operating system in our computer, it is installed in the hard disk, and when we load the operating system, when we on the computer, this operating systems comes from secondary device to primary memory, that is RAM. So BIOS is an important system software. Then second one is the device driver program, a system software that acts as an interface between device and the user or the operating system is called the device driver. Some devices like printer, scanner, webcam come with their own driver software given in the CD. And this driver is installed in the PC for the proper working of the devices. Most of small devices like keyboard, mouse, pen drive, CD drive, etc. are plug and play because their driver programs are already installed with the OS. Means for some devices like printer, scanner, we have to install is application or the program which comes in a CD with them, and it is called the device driver. Means how to work these devices, the instruction is called the device driver program. Then the next is language processor. The computer can understand only machine language, means the binary form 0 and 1. A computer written in high level language must be converted into the equivalent machine language code so that computer can understand and execute. For example, when we are using any high level language, suppose C++, Java, and in your syllabus Python is there, to execute the program, first it is converted to the machine understandable language, means it is translated, and these translators are called the language processor, and it is divided to three. assembler, interpreter, and the compiler. Meaning of assembler is assembler convert the program written in assembly language and it is converted to machine language. Then interpreter. Interpreter convert high level language program into machine level code in line by line manner and it is executed. If any error is here, it report the error and stop the translation. This interpreter will convert or translate the program line by line. If in one line any error is here, then it stops the translation. No error is here, it goes for the second line. And the next is the compiler. Compiler convert the entire high level language into machine code in one go. Means like interpreter will do the line by line, but the compiler will convert all together and it will report the error. If any error is here, it will show in the line number. And after removing the error, the program is executed, or first it is recompiled and it is executed. And it creates an object file which can be executed directly, so that compiler is not required each time when program is to be executed. And this is the difference between interpreter and the computer, and it's a very important question for you. What is the difference between compiler and the interpreter? Then the most important system software is the operating system. As name implies, operating system is the system software that operates the computer. An operating system is the most basic system software, without which other software can't work. The operating system manages other application program and provide access and security to the user and the system. An operating system is a system program that control or coordinate the operation of a computer system. And some examples are Windows, Linux, Macintosh, etc. And details of operating system, I already have one more video. You can go through this. Then the next is system utilities. Software used for maintenance and the configuration of a computer system is called the system utility. Means sometimes we have to maintain our system. If we are working in the computer, sometimes we have to configure it. And some system utilities are shipped with operating system. For example, disk defragmentation tool, formatting utility, system restore utility, etc. Yes, it is included in the operating system. Another set of utilities are those which are not shipped with the OS but are required to improve the performance of the system. For example, antivirus software, disk cleaner tools, and the disk compression software. We all are using to prevent from the setup, we are using the antivirus software, and this is also comes under the system utility. And the disk cleaner we are using in our computer also, in our mobile also. And the disk compression, these are all about your system software. Hope you understand all this. If you like the video, share it and subscribe my channel.